All right then, back with the whiz for the umpteenth time. I keep telling myself I can stop this soon, and then by golly, it turns out I don't want to. Anyway, this is the fourth time that I've tried the sort of what do they call it? Throwdown. It's not a throwdown at all, of course. It's a matter of playing blackjack with a limited bankroll until I reach the point where I can't make the next bet. Then I make a note of where I'm at with the blackjack game and switch the down and out over to baccarat. I mean, so far it's gone very well. There've been a couple of little bumps, but then little bumps are what you get, you know. It's how it works. It's just, you know, it's all a bit frustrating. I mean, I just got somebody commenting on something that I posted, weeks and weeks ago about, you know, the myth that the casinos like to pump out about the martingale, and how progressive betting is suicide and stupid, and you know you can't possibly get anywhere with it, and yet they go to enormous lengths to prevent it. And it's the sort of thing that you get often. It's just somebody else who's spouting the you know, who's drunk the Kool-Aid and is spouting the casino line. They probably work for a casino. I can't say that for sure, obviously, but that's a strong possibility. It's just because it's such nonsense. There are all these demos here, and yeah, you know, you can get into terrible trouble if you don't protect yourself. But the overall flow of these games is good for strategic betting, and specifically good for pattern betting. But you know, I'm just going to keep on putting up these demos, and you can decide for yourselves, because I've got no guns to nobody's heads. Oh dear. Oh, well, that worked. Wasn't expecting that. I was thinking, oh well, that's money in the toilet, but it ain't much. Another +1. Alright, we repeat that one. And now we've got 2, 3, third. Yuck. Yuck. Oh, bust by 1! Oh, yeah, bust by 1. Bummer. Okay, did I say 2, 3, third? I think I did. 2, 3, 9, 10. No, I think it must be 3, 2. I'm just looking at the bankroll over here, and it's light 275, which means that it's probably needs to be 5, 3. Yeah, I think it's 5, 3. 5, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2. Sorry about this. It's just that time of day. What can I tell you? Anyway, it's a down, so we'll call it 5, 2, and now let's do it. Okay, 6, 2. 6, 2. 7, 2. 7, 2 it is. That was the win trigger. 5, 4. 1, 2. Looks like a double down to me. Oh dear. 5, 6. Second. Nasty. Clear. Get it right. There we are. That was a little cheeky, but I'll take it. Cheeky is good. Double for the loss. That's a double down. Oh dear. Double for the long 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, third. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, I had this person sort of saying, yeah, no, nobody has enough money to be able to do this. Your chances of bankruptcy in the long run are 100%. Absolute twaddle. But this is somebody who doesn't play the games and hasn't checked any of the videos and will never be moved, either because they have a financial interest in peddling pablum, crap, nonsense, balderdash, codswallop, or, well, whatever. Double for the tie. 1, 2, third. Cheeky one. 1, 2, third, so we go back to the min. Ooh, talk about cheeky. And that's a repeat. And that's 51 second. 51 second, 51 second, 51. So that's a repeater. And oops, back to the minimum. One, two, double for the loss. Repeat it. Back to the min. Double for the tie. +1 for the win. Oh dear. Double that. Now we need to go back to the minimum for a good streak. Damn it, I'm doing everything wrong here, aren't I? 1, 2, there we go. I didn't expect that. Nor did I expect that. We will chase that one. Okay, so that gives us 3, 4, third. Oh, I so want to hit that. That would have given me 13, so 3, 4, so 7 drop. That's a double. So 7, 4, 5, 4. 1, 2, I think. I don't think we got enough there. I think we'll repeat that one. Okay, I did that only because I think I messed up again. I do try not to use bad language, I promise you, because I know there are so many fundamental Christians who gamble, as well as philander and shoplift and other things that some Christians do because they can get forgiveness. Such a deal that though, isn't it? Bloody hell. That was seriously cheeky. +1 for the win. I mean, we're catching some really stupid catches, dealer catches, you know? But I don't hate them. Don't hate them at all. Okay, and it's another plus to the max. Oh, poo. Alright, so we'll repeat that one. Look at that. Back to the min. Okay, whatever happens, if I slop over into the next shoe, I'll play, but then I'll switch over to baccarat. I think I kind of like having the two games going. Maybe I should wait until I get into trouble here, because it's bound to happen soon. Double for the loss. 1-2 third. Hey, 3-2 drop. 4-2. 4-2 it is. Our luck ran out, didn't it? 6-4. Second. 2-3. 5-6. Second. 11-12. I definitely ran out. 11-12 third. All right. So we may well run out pretty soon. So it's 11-12. So the drop is 3. Eleven, 12, 14, 12. Hey, 17, 12. Damn. 20, 12. Last hand, so we have to keep plodding on. We don't care about shuffles and stuff. 20, 12, did I say? Oh, 23, 12. 26, 12. Damn it. 26, 12, 26, 12, 32, 12. 32, 12, so that's 29. 29, 12. Can I make that? Yeah, I can. Alright, that improved things for us. So 29, 12. So now we're at 5. I've done something wrong here again, haven't I? Because we were up over 7,000. So I think it's got to be something or other. 20, better call it 1920, I think. I think that's right. But I can't overstress the fact that, you've got to take things into your own hands at a certain point. I mean, you know exactly what you got in front of you at any given point. During the course of a skirmish or a tussle or a hustle or a battle or a rumble or whatever you want to call it. You know what you need to win in order to get out of it. And you don't have the excuse that I do. My excuse for losing track is that I'm having to talk all the time to narrate these things. And so I do lose track. But anyway, we're now 2,500 ahead. I will keep going with the whiz to the second shoe as long as I'm not up shit creek. So anyway, we definitely made money that time. So okay, 1, 2. Repeat. That's probably going to work, yep. Back to the min. 1, 2. Repeat. That's going to be a double for the tie. Sorry, push. that's going to be a +1. Excuse me. Oh, that's another double, isn't it? Oh dear. Okay, so that's 3/4 second. Nice one up there. 7/8 third. So we're already at a turnaround, so we'll leave that. Alright, so we came out of that alright, back to the men. Yeah, there are so many people out there, you know, basically their job is to attack any viable strategies. They don't say anything about the dumb things that Greg on Casino Matchmaker keeps putting out, the absolute nonsense that some of them spout. Brandon O'Brien is another one who keeps sort of talking about strats. You know, oh dear. And how he's got this new strat. Nobody ever attacks him because they don't work. They only attack the ones that are worthwhile. Is that +1 for the win? That's double for the tie. Push. Aye. Another double for the push. Now a double down. Okay, so 4/5 second. Isn't that neat? That's just what we needed. We are being well taken care of with this, so I don't think there's going to be any baccarat attached to this one. Not yet. Okay, double for the loss. Double down. Back to the minimum because we got the double down. Double for the push. Pity about that 2 there. Double for the double 51 second. Lucky. Minimum. Yeah, those are hard to beat. That's a double for the push. Aha. Okay. That's a repeat then, isn't it? That's one. Oops. That's 1/2 second. All right. Not a huge success this time, but 3,500 is better than a poke in the eye with a pointed stick, isn't it? +1. Bummer. Double for the push. +1 more. Oh, like it. That's a repeat. And I think next time we eat it, don't we? Yeah, okay. Back to the men. I'm not sure I got that right, but I'm doing my best. Alright, back to the men. I guess that's a double for the something or other. So that would be 51 second. Ooh, 2, 3, third. 5, 3, drop. 6, 3. 7, 3. Ooh, 8, 3. We're going to be rolling over by the look of it. 8, 3 it is. 1, 2, 3. That's a double. 8, 3, so that's going to be 14, 12, third, I think. 2, 3 for the turnaround. Oh boy. Yeah, those are not going so well for us all of a sudden. 2, 3, so that's 8, 9 second. Oh, bugger. How do we do? Oh, I do believe we won. That's rare, you know, to split aces and get 2 wins. I mean, he only busted by... Oh, he didn't bust. He just didn't get enough. Wow, that's rare. That's actually pretty rare. Okay, so back to the men. Look at these. I mean, they're just nuts. Okay, double for the win. +1 for the win, and then this is going to be it, isn't it? Okay, I'm not going to chase that. I'm just going to say, okay, I'm happy with 4,925 and throw that last little bit away. I was hoping I'd get a baccarat go in, but it's not desperate. All right then, well, thanks for your time, and you know, don't listen to people who say progressive betting can't work. A martingale is a toughie because it requires repeated doubling. It's difficult to do, certainly if you're playing blackjack, because they will come and give you a hard time. What you'll usually get is a big smiley sort of, oh hi, yeah, so yeah, my name's what's your name? Yeah, okay, well, just been watching what you're doing here, and yeah, it's working pretty well for you, isn't it? But you got to know that's a really bad idea long term, because you know, I mean, you're going to get to the point where, you know, you're just not going to be able to make the bet that you need to make to win back all your losses. And then what are you going to do? I mean, that's just, you know, and it's the same script. They work for it. Sometimes it'll be the dealer. Mostly, the dealer will go off, you know, for his break and will tip off the pit boss that there's a progressive better at table X. And so the pit boss will amble over and do the sort of glad hand and the sort of like, do you have a loyalty card? Do you have a, you know, blah 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 blah, whatever, and on it goes. And you just have to give, you know, if you want to protect your identity, you've got to give false names. Trouble is, of course, these days, facial recognition and so on make it very difficult. I mean, I was starting to get into a bit of trouble with that. I was getting attention that I wasn't used to, you know, particularly in Reno. And I'm sort of thinking, what are they doing here? And this was yonks ago, 10 or more years ago. And the other problem, of course, is that I believe they share their facial recognition software. They fail, you know, so it just goes into a central database. And then if they've got somebody who they're a little bothered about because he's winning too much, then, you know, without big bets. I mean, they don't bother about people who bet stupidly and win huge amounts, because they know that's coming back. It's on a string, you know. But people who are winning consistently, incrementally, then they're bothered by them, and they know that they're probably progressive bettors, and they need to find out what they can about them. And this bloody facial recognition is a real pain in the arse. But there we go. What can you do? Anyway, that was a good session. Not huge, but we doubled our money, so close enough. All right. See ya.